Hello and welcome back to Payroll Robot's official YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to explain the whole reconciliation module of Payroll Robot AI. So, we know that reconciliation is a critical process for any business that deals with multiple data sources. We can think of payroll, we can think of accounting, we can think of compliance, or any other scenario where you need to compare two sets of transactions and identify discrepancies. So, our module is designed to automate this process, making it fast, accurate, and scalable. So let's get into it. Let's explore that how it works under the hood. So first of all, let's just log in to the PR Core Payroll Robot dashboard. Yeah, so now we are in. So in the sidebar, we can see the reconciliation module, which is already in beta version. So let's just get into it. So yeah, here in the reconciliation dashboard, we can see that there are multiple reconciliations that are already here, like the ID of the reconciliation, name, description, the files uploaded, like the sign off is given or not, and all other things. So when we need to create a new reconciliation, we click on the add reconciliation button here, and after that we need to fill up some basic details like the reconciliation name that we want to set up, a basic description, and like the name of the assignee and the due date we want to set up for the reconciliation. So let's just set up a basic name for the reconciliation: recon 2025 2nd December, something like that. And we can use the same name as the description too. So let's just set up the assignee. Let's assign it to Bora, and let's set the due date to the last of this month. Let's go to the next page. So here on the next page, what we need to do, we need to upload the two source files, which is source A and source B, which is like the files we will be comparing, like the like matching the transactions and finding the unmatches, like finding discrepancies, and all that stuff will be handled between these two files. So I already have these files in my system, so let me just upload these two files, the documents. So let's just upload the source A file. Let me just upload the source B file. So yeah, after that we upload the files. We need to process these files. So for processing these files, we have a button here for process files. So what this button does, so in the backend, the AI extracts the headers from the source file, as well as it extracts the headers from the target file. And after extracting the headers, it maps those headers from left to right, like the mapping will be handled by the AI itself. So here we can see the processing is done, and you can see that ID is mapped to ID automatically, employee name column is mapped to employee name automatically, department is mapped to department. So there can be 100 columns in the left file, there can be 200 columns in the right file, but the AI that our backend handles automatically the extraction and the mapping of the columns. Also we can set the primary identifier, which the AI automatically defines the primary identifier as the ID column. And the best thing is that we can update this mapping on our own too. We can select the mapping here. So let's just confirm this mapping that is defined by AI. It's almost accurate as we test it. So the mapping is now confirmed. So after that we go to the rules page. So this is the most interesting and the best page for the reconciliation process. So what we does here, so the rules are the complex set of rules that we define here. When, like, according to these rules the matching happens. So the rule can be like match the transactions in which employee name and the salary matches. So match the transactions where ID, job title, employee name, department, and net pay matches. So we can define any set of rule here, and the AI and the backend handles on its own. So we also give some suggestions here. So the AI gives some suggestions for the rules we can define. So let's just see some suggestions, and we can define the rule from here. Match transactions where employee ID and payroll data are exactly the same. Match when employee name and net pay are exactly the same. Match when gross pay, deductions, and tax withheld all match exactly. So here are some rules. Let's just define this one. Match when employee name and net pay are exactly the same. Let's just add this rule, save this rule. Let's just wait for the AI to define this rule in the backend. So yeah, we are on the last page. Here you can see that the AI defined the reconciliation rules that employee name should be matched with employee name, net pay should be matched with net pay, and we can see the column mapping. So like it's a summary page. So let's just save and run the agent now. Yeah, so it's running. So yeah, that's it. It's this much quick. You can see the AI has done the matching and unmatching parts. So if we want to see the results, we need to click on this ID button here. So let's just click on this ID so that we can see the results. So yeah, here you can see the variance type, the rule that matches the transactions, the name of the rule, and the columns and the data of both the files. So you can see we have exact match. The rule was match when employee name and net pay are exactly the same. So let's just check some examples. So we can see the employee name is Julius Stone in the left file, and the net pay is 5310. And on the right side we can see the name is Julius Stone and the net pay is 5310. So we are good to go. So we can check some other examples too. Alex Brown on the left side, and on the other side Alex Brown, and the net pay is 7650, and on the other side the net pay is 7650. So yeah, this is how easy it makes for us for do the matching and the unmatching part. Also we can see the unmatched transactions too. So yeah, it gives us the like the variance has name mismatch. So this might be a row where the net pay matches but the name doesn't match. So name is George Miller and the net pay is 3960. So let's just see on the other side. So the name is Brian Thomas, which doesn't match, but the net pay matches. So yeah, so you can see that like it gives us the unmatched transactions. Like we have some missing files, missing rows, so that's why it gives us the like the variance has missing target. So here might be the net pay doesn't matches, but the name matches. So this is how easy it makes for us to do the reconciliations. And thank you so much guys for watching this video. See you again.